Hello everybody and welcome to Zenidel. I'm Zen and we are right here beside something very new and something that took a little while to put together. So okay, well, that was a gunshot. We've been having a lot of issues during our off-camera season. So let's put it that way. I'm kind of a little bit upset I wasn't recording at the time because you guys missed some things. One being a fire. There was a fire in the kitchen, which I was very quick to call in the firemen, so it didn't spread past the kitchen. But yeah, that did cause a little havoc for a while. So hold on, let me put my stuff away. We did manage to get through. I don't know why there's food in the middle of the hallway, but I'm gonna walk through and let you guys just look at what I've built here. This is all MinSec, so this is minimum security. And instead of just talking about it, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna tell you what you guys missed. So you won't be too in the dark about where we are right now. So money was a huge issue. I was very low. Like, my bank balance was in the negatives. I'm just gonna, okay. So I went through and I got the grant, cell block D, by just making a huge dormitory and throwing a ton of beds in here. So that's how I had the 200 prison capacity. And then I got rid of my beds, and yeah, we're back down to 159, which is fine. I'm not actually using the dormitory at the moment. But oh. There we go. Okay. So after the fire, we had some riots because we were also trying to get the grant where we feed them very low quality food. And then on top of that, we had one of these things where the warden called and basically said we were, what did he say? He said the prisoners demand less work. Okay. So I had to give them less work, which means we were not making any license plates for a long time. So we're still at 66%. And, until that gets sorted, we're gonna stay at 66% because I'm pretty sure you need 4 slots open in order for anyone to go to work. Now, what else? Yeah, there's been a lot of riots. People were angry about the low quality of food, and people had a lot of free time on their hands. And that's just kind of how it goes, I think. I'm probably very bad at this game, but it's okay because I still have fun, even if I'm very bad. Does anyone else have that? Like, just, you know, a game that you probably are not the best at, maybe you even suck at it, but it's really fun. That's sort of like my life with video games. There's only one game I've ever been, like, really good at, and I have not played that one since high school. And so now because I'm just not used to it. I don't have the muscle memory for my fingers. I don't have a lot of the coordination that a lot of players have, like where they just sort of pick up easily on like minute details of the game because it's so similar to other games that they've played. So Jay, like if you're watching this, you've mentioned RimWorld to me before, which I looked into it a little bit. It looks like a management game just like this, but like more. So I'm curious, like, if you played that before you started Prison Architect or after, and if knowing those two types of games helped you get like really good at Prison Architect, because I've never seen one of your prisons unless one of the Steam links you sent me is one of your prisons. But oh, elephant in the room. We'll talk about him in a second. But I assume that you probably build amazing prisons that never have riots and never have any escapees. So yeah, I actually would like to see one of your prisons one day. If anyone watching this doesn't know, Jay is um, watches my videos and he always comments the most helpful things. And most of the time they help me when I actually listen. Sometimes I forget and I don't listen, and I end up, you know, very not good. But I think we're doing okay though. So I just kept playing and playing off camera until we got money. And now we have money, and now we're making money. I did fire some guards, and we have a new power thing. I don't think there's anything else to show, really. I did grab another grant. Oh, but so this prison design. So Jay sent me a prison design, which I really really liked. But I think this is like small lots, and I just didn't think that that would fit here. Like I tried to like count it out, and it looked like the design was bigger than this one. Oh, what do we got here? Hello, Warden. The prisoners have settled down about their work hours now. I guess they saw the last few days as something of a vacation. We can put them back to work without trouble. Awesome. So my prisoners can go back to work. So I gave everyone free time just so I would remember where their work hours were. I really hate that. Okay, yeah. It's just there's so much. Okay. They really don't have that much free time now, do they? No wonder they were angry. And then these guys had a little bit of work time. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't give them work time. I'm just gonna give them lockup. Because they're maximum security, but I guess they're still considered as med security. Because they do everything that the orange allotted areas are meant to do. So, where's my little arrow for? Oh. Okay, so, you guys remember how I had a bunch of Supermax prisoners? Yeah, well, do you guys see like this little flashy little thing down here called Free Fire? Let's just put it this way, I don't have any Supermax prisoners anymore. Not anymore. Although one of our Supermax prisoners, this is our only one that we have left. Right here. And you might recognize him. Hold on. Let me be safe about this because, yeah, he's not to be trusted still. Right, Connor? So, there was a few hashtag save Connors in the comments on the last video, and I felt bad about just sort of, you know, walling him up behind a brick wall. Although I don't regret the window, that was a nice touch. But yeah, I felt bad about that. So I made Connor Minsec. Okay, so I made Connor Minsec. Yeah, that's what I want to know. What is going on? And stuff is so crazy. I've just gotten, honestly, I've just started ignoring all those sounds of riots and everything. It's just like, I don't know what to do. They're way over there. By the time I get there, they're taken care of. So, yeah, when I'm over here, I just ignore over there. When I'm over there, I just ignore over here. But anyway, so I'm giving Connor a second chance. And that's all thanks to everybody who commented that Connor has a second chance. And also, if Connor kills me, it's on you guys. But for now, he's living a good life. In Min Ward here, he gets plenty of food, he gets plenty of exercise, they have a nice yard, and yeah, so he's just having a good time now. For now. But we will see how long that lasts. I shouldn't have any more intake. I did get a massive intake of MinSec prisoners for our new area. But right now I'm still just trying to earn some money, but I wanted to get a progress video recorded because I did do a lotting, so I thought you guys might want to see that. Now, as for this area, oh, I didn't even talk about it. Okay, but yeah, Jay sent me, what was I said Jay sent me the link to a good prison design. And it was the wrong size, I think, so I didn't use it. But I seen this in a video. I don't remember what video. It was back when I was doing research on logic circuits and stuff, and I was just looking up random tutorials. But one of them caught my eye. And that was the idea that you put the reception right here, and then you put the kitchen right here, and then you separate, like, this would probably be MinSec and this would be MidSec, and you separate them right down the middle like this, and you make them basically duplicates, so everything that you see over here is going to happen over here. And what this does is it sort of ensures that they never mix at all, not even like for eating. So this one kitchen is going to take care of both. And also, they can never get into the kitchen to kill the staff, unless, you know, they're already trying to escape. And in which case, they'll usually go out the door and not go into the kitchen. And that's just kind of what I'm assuming. Now, with this design, we also have an area that goes all the way along the outside. So you see my planning here. This is going to be the pathway, and this 3 wide area goes all the way around with room for another wall here, and then the wall of the prison. And then we have certain things like this is going to be visitation, so visitors will come in this way, prisoners will come in this way, and then our security, you have to be outside already to go into security. And don't worry, I have my deployment. So staff only areas. So it'll be hard for anyone to get into the security room. I've got 1 CCTV. I was waiting for money to do more. But here is the coolest part about this prison. And it's actually kind of specifically designed for Warden Mode. At least, you know, in my limited experience. And that's this. So here's the main door for the cell blocks. But here's what I can do. When I'm zoomed out, I can, from this pathway here, it runs all the way down. I can't go further than here because I made this a temporary yard. I think the yard is going to be over here. And then we're going to have a library and a chapel. And then over here is going to be forestry and another workshop and a common room. So they are eventually going to have everything they need. All their base needs anyway. But from here, from this pathway, I can see and control every single cell block. And also the path going along the outside. So if there's any tunnels, it makes for very easy cleanup. I don't have to go all the way outside of my prison. And I also don't have to enter the cell block to actually see what they're doing. And that also means no more naked men, so that's good. It does also mean I'm gonna need more CCTV eventually. Oh, and this in the center part here is gonna be solitary. So each side has a little solitary right in the center, and then little cleaning cupboards. So hopefully they can keep their prison clean. No one's going to be working in the kitchen, so that's unfortunate for the cooks, but if we can get this right, if this works like I hope it'll work, we should be able to just hire more cooks, and then that's basically all we're going to need to do. I have roadblocks set up. Now, here's one thing. I don't know if this is something I can control, but there are so many trucks coming in. Like, and they only have 1 box. Look at this. 1 ingredient. That's it. Bacon. They sent us an entire truck just for bacon. for one thing of bacon too. So I don't know. Oh, we have an escapee. No, okay, we're good. Maybe. Anyway, I don't know why they do this, because it keeps my gates open. I had them further apart also, but until I wanted to save money on the fences and I moved them in. Why are there so many trucks? Just for 1 or 2 items. Like, is there any way to make them only give me one like shipment a day? Like, just send everything in on one truck? I think we lost a guard there, actually. Okay. I've been having nightly shakedowns also. We've been needing them, but now that I've had so many, it's not so bad these days. Not so bad. And see, the storage is always full. This is all the stuff I've dismantled. So hopefully this goes down. I'm probably gonna have to make this bigger. But yeah, if anybody, maybe Jay, knows how to or why I have so many trucks with so little items just blocking my road up, that would be helpful. Because at this point, the roadblock gates don't really do anything. Because 90% of the time, like right now it's nighttime, but 90% of the time, they're just constantly opening and closing and opening and closing. And then there's even trucks like outside the gate, which are just stuck here. Yeah, I don't get it, but it's okay. The good news is we're making money, we're making progress, and Rita is not gonna get fired right now. Nobody's escaped. We've had deaths, but nobody's escaped. So, you know, I count that as a win in my book. You guys count that as like a small win at least? Like when you're writing a book and the hero has to go on a journey. And of course there's try-fail cycles. But, and I've had a lot of those, so I would consider this, my money issue, a small try-fail cycle. And I just accomplished that. Accompanied. So I just accomplished that try-fail cycle. And now I can actually continue on my quest and go to my next endeavor, which will be dealing with these angry prisoners of mine. Every day there's something. Okay, it may not be big. Everybody is pretty suppressed right now thanks to my armed guards. But honestly, every day they are angry about something. And they're trying to escape, or they're trying to hurt somebody. And I don't know. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Actually, no. Sorry. I do understand it. I'm a bad warden. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't micromanage very well. Sometimes they don't get fed. They're probably dirty. For some reason, laundry hasn't been going too well. Yeah, so, okay, there's a lot of reasons why they're very angry. But that is my next task. Now that I've got, I'm gonna try and finish this area up. And actually let me know, guys, if you want me to do that on camera or not. Do you like when I do a lot of progress off camera? Or do you not like it? So this is basically an update video to tell you we're on track and to sort of get your opinion on things. So yeah, hopefully not so random this time. But I hope you guys I'd like your feedback on what I did build here. You can kind of see the outline. So it's just basically a copy of this is over here. It seems to work nice. Nobody over here has gotten into any fights that I know of. Because I've been spending most of my time over here. And they probably will soon because of how dirty it is, but I'll get the cleaning cupboards up and running. But I just wanted to update everybody on Connor. You know, Connor's alive. Connor's doing well. You guys saved him. Good job. Prison's doing good. Our bank balance is doing good. I did not have to take out a loan. I was tempted, but you know, I'm really against loans in real life. So I just was really against them in the game. This right here is going to be a new reception area. And so I'm slowly going to move everything, like all the cells and stuff this direction. And I wanted to mention, I'm getting MinSec prisoners only for this area because they cause less of a ruckus, and I just really needed the income. One of the videos I watched, the tutorials, they were like, never start out with medium sec prisoners because your prison will go bankrupt and you'll run out of money. So they like recommended always start out with MinSec, which I did not. I started out diving headfirst into MidSec. So, let me stop this shakedown. It doesn't finish because the dormitory is locked up, if anyone was curious about that. But yeah, so give me your thoughts. Did I do too much off camera? If I did, there's a second half here to build, which is exactly the same as this one. So that's why I went ahead and did this side, just to get some of that income going in. But if I did do too much, just let me know, and I'll show you some of this side over here. Oh crap. Well, that's probably not the best thing to have happen. Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can make it out alive. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. I thought there was a huge riot going on in here, but apparently, no, apparently they just really hated their serving station. So, she'll get that fixed right up. No problem. But anyway, yeah, so let me know if you want to see more progress done on camera, more progress done off camera. I know, again, we're kind of walking around. That's kind of what we do here on Warden Mode sometimes. But I hope you guys liked this update video. I hope you guys are happy that you saved Connor. And I hope you come back for the next one. So I'll make sure I don't record until I see some feedback. So that way we'll be able to do good by you guys. By anyone who wants to put their input. So leave a comment below. And thank you so much for watching this far into the series. I hope you're proud that I sort of drug myself out of the trenches a little bit. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.